Greetings to all. My name is Chidambaram AL, a student from SEPT University, pursuing Masters in Construction Engineering and Management, and my student code number is PCM24072. The first semester studio, Construction Project Formation and Appraisal, focus on feasibility study for different types of project. And I am presenting you the feasibility study for the project Urban Olympic Road Redevelopment. My portfolio here demonstrates detailed project background, work breakdown structure, which explains about deliverables and responsibilities of each and every stakeholder. Project baseline schedule is developed with this WBS to determine the project schedule and the major milestones need to be achieved to finish the project successfully. Design brief will show the statistics brief from client to design consultancy with unique requirements need to be implemented in this project. And finally, choosing by advantage deals with our focal problem to choose the best alternatives. Begin with the project brief. This urban Olympic road redevelopment project is a brownfield four-lane subarterial road project spanning 3.3 km with 30-meter width. There are totally 8 junctions in between this stretch. In that there are 4 major junctions and 4 minor junctions. The design focus on Olympic theme integrating aesthetics and functional improvements, like footpath with multi-utility zone, uniform carriageway and center median, junction improvements with Olympic sculptures, parallel on-street parking, bus bay placements, and detailed design of other urban elements like theme-based streetlight, advertisement boards, street furnitures, and street plantations. The project aims to connect the highway to the walled city, ensuring the pedestrian safety and seamless driving experience. With an estimated project budget of 43 crores and timeline of 3.1 years. The client is Municipal Corporation and funding organization is Municipal Finance Board. The next assignment is work breakdown structure. To ensure the systematic execution, the work breakdown structure is separated in stakeholder wise. There are four main stakeholders involved in this project: client, design consultant, PMC, and the contractor. Client oversees the procurement and approvals, while the design consultant manages the feasibility studies and detailed design. Client responsibility is to conduct a pre-feasibility studies and legal approvals to select the consultancies and contractors. The main materials procured by the client is traffic signals, plantations, and signages. Key responsibilities of design consultant is to conduct the feasibility study, schematic and concept design, arrange a kickoff meeting with the client to input their suggestion, then come up with a detailed design. Once the detailed design is completed, they will finalize the scope of contractor and draft the tender document for contractor. Final DPR with project schedule and cost estimation is prepared by design consultant. Before the execution, the design consultant will issue the construction drawings to contractor. The next part of WBS is PMC and the contractor. The role of PMC and the contractor in the execution phase are outlined here. The PMC supervises the construction quality, documents progress, and certifies the bill, while the contractor manages site preparation and execution construction tasks junction by junction. In junction to junction, the tasks included are carriageway resurfacing, central median construction, on-site parking, bus bay construction, and junction improvements with finishing. This collaboration extends to detailed activities like footpath construction and maintenance during a defect liability period. Together, they ensure a smooth progress and adherence to the project specifications. The next assignment is project baseline schedule. WBS, which is determined the previous assignment, is inputted in the MS project with some assumptions to outline the project timeline. The main assumptions I considered here is project is started on 1st of July 2024. The work is continued during the rainy season without any disturbance. All the holidays which are mentioned in the project calendar has to be considered as non-working days. I set it as a working time as per the standard working hours which is followed in India. The result from the MS project shows that the project is scheduled with a total duration of 3.1 years, including the 2 years of defect liability period. The pie chart in left side shows the time frame for each and every stakeholder in terms of days. The PMC will work more number of days to complete the project with final handover to client after DLP period. The milestone table in the right side shows the major activities from the feasibility study to final handover need to be completed within the dates mentioned each and every activities for smooth and successful completion of project without any delays. The next assignment is design brief. Strategic design brief is given by the client to design consultant with a unique specification which should be followed during the design phase. There are five major components need to be redeveloped in this project. One is carriageway, footpath, central median, junction improvements, and on-street parkings. This slide outlines the design parameters for carriageway. The number of lanes should be 4 and width of each lane should be minimum of 3 meter. It should be designed for 900 PCU per hour capacity and LOSA with super elevation of 4%. The speed limit is 60 km per hour. Bitumen material should be VG30 or VG40 and marking should be thermoplastic paintings with 0.2 mm thickness. The next major component is footpath. The footpath is designed for the minimum width of 1.8 meter with multi-utility zone. This part describes about the design of major components which are to be placed in the footpath. The first is street furniture should be precast concrete structure and placed in every 200-meter interval. The three-pitch should be concrete structure with dimension of 1 meter cross 1 meter. The tree should be umbrella cone type and placed every 10 to 30-meter interval. The street light should be Olympic team based and placed in every 10-meter interval. Solid waste dustbin should be stainless steel material with wet and dry waste separation and to be placed in every 250-meter interval. Bollards should be concrete structures and place 900 mm gap in between them for each and every private buildings or crossovers. The next is on-street parking. The urban Olympic road is suitable for parallel parking because of two-way traffic and ROW is 30 meter. Angular parking is suitable for single-way traffic. The width of the parking should be 3 meter and designed for whole stretch. Bus shelter. Bus shelter should be provided every 0.8 kilometer to 1 kilometer interval with concrete seating arrangements. The height of bus stops should be same as the footpath from the carriageway. The next major component is central verge. The central median should be designed for the minimum width of 1.5 meter and a height of 0.85 meter. The mild steel railing should be provided for the whole stretch. The median should be uniform throughout the whole stretch. Curve for the separation of median and the carriageway should be 250 mm high, and the advertisement board should be placed every 30-meter interval. The tree should be designed as same as footpath and placed every 30-meter interval. The next component is junction improvements. The junction improvement is the most important component in this redevelopment. It should be designed as a rectilinear junction so that each and every connecting road should be meet at 90-degree angle. The speed breaker should be tabletop with pedestrian crossing with white color markings. Tabletop is provided to control the vehicle speed in junctions and smooth driving experience for the road users. Free left should be provided with the plastic bollards. Traffic signals should be designed for each and every junctions with direction boards. The volume sculpture should be precast and placed in junction without disturbing the visibility of traffic signal to road users, with a height not more than 2.5 meters. The next assignment is choosing by advantage. Considering the focal problem as illegal on-site parking, the redevelopment proposed for legal on-site parking area in design brief. Sustainable flooring for the parking will reduce the traffic congestion and improve the aesthetic of the streets, reduce the maintenance cost. For that, I had taken the three alternatives. One is reclaimed asphalt pavement with 40% reclaimed material and 60% new material as a ratio. Second is concrete pavement, and third option is a paver block pavement. The must factors which are considered for the IOA analysis is layer thickness in mm, composite strength in megapixel, and density in kg per meter cube. Here I show only the few parameters which are important for comparison. Other parameters also considered for the final IOA value. After IOA analysis, with help of industry experts, I obtained the current market rate for each and every options in terms of cost per square feet. As per the cost comparison graph, the concrete payment is a costlier when compared to other options. Finally, I selected the concrete payment as the best suitable option. In terms of IOA value, the cost-wise, the concrete payment is costlier, but is more beneficial in long run in terms of less maintenance costs and other parameters. Next problem is streetlight fixtures. Considering the safety and aesthetics of the urban road as the main problem, streetlight fixtures are the major equipment to resolve this issue by increasing the visibility. For this, I have taken the four alternatives. One is solar LED, LED, sodium vapor, mercury vapor streetlight fixtures. The must factors which are considered for the IOA analysis is energy consumption in kilowatts and lux level. Here I show only the few parameters which are important for the comparison. Other parameters also considered are for the final IOA value. After IOA analysis, with help of industry experts, I obtained the current market rate for each and every options in terms of cost per light fixtures for each type. As per the cost comparison graph, the solar LED light fixture is costlier when compared to other options. Finally, I selected a solar LED as the best suitable option. In terms of IOA value, the cost-wise solar LED is higher than the other options, but it will be more beneficial in terms of energy savings and long durability. Conclude, the project integrates aesthetics with functionality. WBS is determined to show the responsibilities and deliverables of each and every stakeholder. Often the WBS is input in the MS project to determine the project schedule with major milestones for each and every stakeholder. Design brief outlines the detailed design for major components with unique specifications which are to be followed in the road design. Choosing by advantage delivers the best alternative for parking payments and light fixtures to resolve the focal problem. This redevelopment project represents the balance between urban design and functionality, driving economic and social benefits for the community. Thank you for your valuable time and attention.